Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Alex here with another inside scoop. So today I wanted to talk about this smart contract on the DeFi network. It's called Baked Beans, and guys, I know a lot of you that are into that smart contract space. There's been tons of shitty pardon my French, smart contracts out there that has promised the world and gave absolutely nothing. A lot of them have been rug pulls, a lot of them the contract balance has dried up, but I'm excited about this one, and I'll tell you why I'm excited about baked beans, right? Because this is really different. If you haven't already heard about this particular DApp, it's is in that DeFi space, and you can make up to 8% daily in terms of whatever amount that you stake, 2,920% APR, and the dev fee is 3%. So in terms of baked beans, the concept is pretty simple. You can see the website is not complicated. It's pretty simple. When you stake BNB, you're essentially purchasing miners. Okay, so these beans are miners, and essentially these beans, the amount of beans that you have determine, the amount of miners that are working for you, bringing you that daily percentage of up to 8%. So typically this project is backed by a pretty strong community, and that's why I love this project. Okay. Um, if I just pull up Telegram here, oh, actually, no, they have their Twitter page. So I'll show you the Twitter page first. So they have the Twitter page. They're doing tons of marketing and have been doing tons of marketing. From what I can check back in the contract, I can see that it began roughly about 128 days ago. And if I toss that on Google to say, what was the date 128 days ago, that was November 7th, 2021. So the project itself has already even been around for so long, and it's sustainable because of the community of people that are using this platform. So let me show you the Telegram. So if I go to the Telegram here, you can see the mindset of people, right? Typically, the strategy with baked beans is that they say rebake 6 times, which is basically reinvest or compound your earnings 6 times, and then eat once, right? So taking that approach, it helps for the sustainability of the project. It ensures that, the project continues to go on, for a long time. See, everybody has the same idea, everybody has a common goal, everybody has the same vision, rebake six, eat one, rebake six, eat one. You know what I mean? And this ensures that the contract continues to grow. When I joined, this BNB was roughly the amount of BNB in the contract was about 500, and now it's already at 1,719. And I joined roughly about 3 weeks ago, right? So while we've been seeing other smart contracts drop left and right, Baked Beans continues to go strong because of the strength of the community, right? And the vision that they have. They want to make this program out, live. And even the owners are part of this Telegram group as well. And the contract is also audited. Right. And it's not even audited. It's not audited by Hayes Crypto, which is, a lot of times when I see these other smart contracts that are sketchy out there or that do rug pulls, it seems, I don't know if it's coincidence or not. It seems to be always audited by Hayes Crypto, but this is Ethos Audit. Um, and I don't know too much about these guys, but when I check in terms of the paperwork, I see that, it's everything checks out. There's no back doors or any craziness or sketchiness like that. Um, Very low in terms of any issues that they report, so very low. You can read through the paperwork and go through it if you wish. In terms of just giving you a little bit more information about baked beans, so they aim to revolutionize DeFi. So we're a BNB miner and a BSC token. So they've also created a token, just to provide more liquidity into the contract. So the two projects came together through the idea of some intuitive crypto enthusiasts. Our desire is to be the leading BNB miner platform, and with this idea, we're launching BCT with a transaction tax that will be strategically and 100% transparently deposited into the Big Beans miner for optimal growth of the smart contract mining pool. So then you can read on a little bit more about the token that they've created as well. And they have a roadmap. They have a roadmap for longevity, right? All the way going into Q3, right? So look at the roadmaps, like private sale of the coin, pre-sales, the light paper, the token launch, the stake in Dapp. You know what I mean? So this is amazing, guys. Like, look at the longevity of the program, the community of people, the Twitter page that they're marketing with, and also a really cool concept is that, when you do rebake six times and eat once, you're maximizing the daily ROI that you can make, right? Because if you were to withdraw daily, the ROI will be incredibly low, right? So it actually rewards users of the platform who are compounding and rebaking, daily, right? Um, and for me, that's a really, really unique thing, right? So their algorithm already has this in place to reward those people that are, not eating as often, that are withdrawing. When I say eat beans, I mean withdrawing. So that are withdrawing like maybe once a week, and then the other 6 days they're rebaking. Right, so let me just go ahead and rebake. I'll show you how easy it is. And if you don't know how to set up MetaMask, I have a video on my channel. It shows you how to set up MetaMask and get BNB in there so that you can tie it over to this platform. So let me just click on rebake, and you can see how simple it is here. And you can see my beans going up. My miners are going up, right? And this ensures that I'm getting that 8%, that I'm getting that up to 8% daily. So let me do that. Let me see if it's done. All right, there we go. It's done. And the number of my beans has gone up. And for those that join under me, I will give you access to my compounding chart here. I'll show you here. This is how much I've invested myself, 7.56 BNB in it. This is the price of BNB, or sorry, the ratio of BNB to beans. So one BNB equals 15,970,710 beans. Okay. So if I go to my compounding chart, you just put in the amount that you start with. So make a copy of this. You click on file and you make a copy. So for those that do come in and join under me, I'll give you access to this so you can track, how you're doing. But let's say even if you started, let's say you started with $1,000. Okay. By day one, right, you're making $77 already. Now keep in mind in smart contracts, the amount that you stake, right, is part of your daily ROI, right? So that gets returned back to you as part of your daily ROI. So you can't just deposit 1,000 and pull out 1,000 that same day. No, that amount becomes part of your daily ROI, basically earning you money for an infinite length of time, right? So that is what staking is, in smart contracts. For those of you that are new to smart contracts, so first day, $77. 10 days out, you're already making $155 a day with that $1,000 investment. Um, 20 days out, you're making $334 a day, guys, right? A day. That's almost one BNB. 24 days, 455. And, depending on what the price of BNB is at this time, that's like one BNB are already there. In 30 days, you're making $723 every single day, right? In 60 days, $7,000 every single day, right? And they've made this platform to sustain, right? The owners are very transparent. They're all in the group. They're all supportive, you know what I mean? And for me, that's the key thing, right? And that's the key thing we've been missing in a lot of these platforms where you don't know who the owners are and things of that nature. But these owners are really, really transparent. Meet the team, Crypto Kratos, right? And he has a Telegram there. Jost Willis looks like this is the part of the owner team, graphic designer, dev, and then a bunch of other people that are part of this project as well, right? So it's really transparent, guys. In terms of baked beans, really transparent. Let me refresh my screen so it shows, yeah, my beans reflective there. So in terms of the compounding sheet, you can see how much you make 30 days out, 60 days out, right? Your daily ROI is already at 7 grand, 60 days out, 90 days out, your daily ROI is at $73,000, right? And it may seem like an unrealistic number, but guys, this is what people that started on this platform early, this is what they're making today, right? And they all have the same concept in mind, rebake 6 times, eat once, right? So that they maximize the ROI, they maximize to get, close to this 8% as possible, right? Because it rewards those type of behaviors. So in terms of referrals, for those of you that are all about team building, there's 12% on that 3% dev fee. So that dev fee is for deposits, any new like deposits and withdrawals. There's a 3% dev fee taxed on it. And this 12% is 12% of that 3%, right? That you get for, referrals and stuff like that. So here is a link to the contract. Here's a link to the Telegram group. Here's a link to their Twitter page. And I'll also, post up the links to this website if you want to read more about it. I'll post up a link to that. Oh, there's an FAQ page as well, which I'll talk about in my next video. And I'll also post up a link to the audit as well. For those of you that want to check out the audit, I'll post a link to that as well. So yeah, if you get started on my team, just message me on Telegram and I'll give you access to the compounding chart. This chart you can use for any other project as well, guys. You can use for any other project. So even like, cryptos OTC, you can use it for, that's the other passive income stream I'm in. You can use it for IPC, that's the other passive income stream I'm in. Any project that you want, any other smart contracts, you can use this compounding chart for that as well. Okay, so if you do join, send me a link and I'll send you this. All right, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I'll talk more about baked beans in my other next videos to review it a bit for you guys. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you get those notifications. All right, guys, God bless. Signing off.